Well, hello everybody, welcome to this week's ITL. This week actually I was going to actually do a showing of basically this. It's kind of my EDC I brought up at the beginning of the week. This turned into basically, I call it an EDC because it's always around me somewhere. Except for whenever I'm in the SUV because, well, I've got the ammo can, the plastic ammo can that has everything that I need to carry for my radio inside that. And of course, I'm not going to show you my sidearm because, well, you know, YouTube just has a problem with that, the liberal side of it. But neither here or there. I will show it to you, but that's next week. But I'll go ahead because something came up that I came to my reading this wonderful day. And I read about this happening in other states. And I was like, oh, okay. But not in Pennsylvania yet. And here all came to in my feeds that Pennsylvania has actually started with their PennDOT vehicles, the digital license plates. The digital license plates. Okay, and they pointed out some good things about that. And they said they're not planning on any time really soon to make everybody switch over to it, as far as, you know, people like me in Pennsylvania. And then I'm like, I don't like that. Even with their positive things, I really don't agree with the digital license plates. And I'll point out why, for one thing. For one thing, another part would be if your vehicle is stolen, the police can have your license plate say stolen on it instead of your license plate numbers. Okay, that's nice and dandy, but there is people called hackers in this world. Yeah, and that's a good way to really mess with somebody. Actually, financially hurt them. And it's like, okay, that right there, no. And then they say, well, they can have the Amber Alerts go across. Well, in the first place, it's supposed to be their license plate number, not some billboard. And it's bad enough that our cell phones, they beep at us, and then it says the Amber Alert on top of it if you're in the area. It's like, no, I don't want that on my license plate sign. License plate. My license plate is not a roll-on billboard. And if it was a roll-on billboard, I better be getting proceeds on that damn thing. Pardon my language, because, I mean, they charge us so hard for everything in this state. It's like, money should be coming back to me for doing their freaking little advertisements and stuff on my vehicle. Even though, you know, technically, if you had lots and tons of money, you could fight it for having the license plate on it, even a driver's license, because constitutionally we have the right to travel. And as long as your vehicle is not for hire, it is there for you to travel. So it's like, yeah, and I know people make fun of that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. But everybody got brainwashed in needing license plates and also the driver's license. So I mean, that's neither here or there. It's neither here or there. It's not like I got the money to fight it, so I don't. But yet I'm not gonna want them putting a billboard in the back end of my vehicle, because that's where our license plates are. We don't have front and rear license plates like some other states. We only have in the rear, and I'm not going to have their billboard put in the back end of my vehicle where a hacker can hack into it. And then also, I've actually had the license plate ring that was actually, you could program it to be a billboard, and I was actually told to remove it by a city, town, whatever you want to call it, just not too far from me. Even though it's legal in my area, it wasn't legal in their area, supposedly. So they made me disconnect it until I got home to remove it. And it's like, it wasn't flashing or anything. It was just scrolling across. It was a billboard. And I didn't have anything that was considered inappropriate on it. And on top of that, even if I did, I mean, we still have the First Amendment to protect us, as long as it's not slander. But it's like, no, I'm not having their billboard whenever I was made to remove mine. And then what are they going to charge for all this stuff to change over to the new license, the newer style license plates? No, not for me, not for me. But yeah, I figured to go ahead and tell you my thoughts about these stupid license plates. I don't think we should put up with it. I really don't. But saying that, let's move on. As you can see, today's a beautiful sunny day. Cloudy off and on. Not calm for rain until actually next Wednesday. So Tuesday's gonna be cool. I messed up on the Tuesday video coming up. It's on a narrow view. Sorry guys. My memory to reset this camera. But yeah, it's on narrow view. I'll try to make sure that the camera's on its proper settings for next week, so you get a proper view, proper riding view. Because I like the super view. That way you get more view over around me, what's in front of me. I mean, if I wanted just a little section, I mean, I'd be riding around with the camera off the side of my helmet. That way you're missing half the screen. No, I want the whole thing around in front of me. You can see it going on. I just like that view better. But we will go over next week. This bag was actually gifted to me. It was passed down, and I've added to it. As the person who did it can tell. But this is my little growing everyday carry, because on one side, the back part of it is only got a couple of things in it, and I'm working on getting the things I want in there, and I'll go over that next week for you guys. For you guys that are interested in it, you'll see it, and hopefully I'll have other things for you guys. But this is MuzzleMike, hoping you all have a great week. Signing out.